Today I'd like to discuss Minecraft art and the future of my channel. I've been making Minecraft videos for nearly 8 months now, for about 2/3 of the 2024 year, and I've been giving you guys nearly non-stop Minecraft content. I've covered almost every aspect of the game. I've made statements, retracted statements, made even more statements. I've hosted a server, and then made a new server after that one didn't really go so well, and I've read countless comments from you guys about your opinions on my videos, the good and the bad. I have really tried to satiate my audience's and frankly YouTube's desire for block game content. Sometimes it has worked massively in my favor, but I think I've had enough. None of your comments, no, just keep those coming, I love reading them, but I mean had enough of making Minecraft content. Let me be crystal clear. I love Minecraft. It is probably the game that I've spent the most amount of time in. Just behind it would probably be Breath of the Wild, but even then I think Minecraft is way ahead of that. I've been playing Minecraft for about half of my life, like literally half of my life. I started playing it 12 years ago. I'm almost 24. During the past 12 years, I've seen Minecraft rise and fall and over again in popularity. I started this YouTube channel by making Minecraft videos. You can go back and watch some of them. Hell, for 6 years, my channel was just basically Minecraft videos. I eventually moved on to covering Nintendo games here and there, and then music, and then getting into politics until I found myself back in Minecraft again. Thanks to you guys, I was given an opportunity to really try my hand at YouTube again. After over 11 years of creating videos, I finally had a shot at doing something I've always wanted to do, to make videos as my job. Pretty quickly though, I found that talking about Minecraft and Minecraft alone got stale. What do we do when something comes stale? We switch topics. I then made a video about 2D Zelda, which got way less views than any other videos that I posted at the time. To this day, I think it probably still sits under 10k views. I could be wrong, but I think it does. To make matters worse, this was after running a poll asking you guys what you'd like to see from me, more Minecraft or branching out. The majority of you guys encouraged me to branch out, yet the views did not reflect this attitude. To be candid, it hurt a lot. It was kind of a gut punch. I remember initially feeling quite distraught and worrying that my success was some sort of fluke, or worse, that I had already limited myself to covering only one game. Nonetheless, I continued to make videos that weren't about Minecraft. I had hoped that I would be able to diversify my content, but with every non-Minecraft video, the trend has continued. They just do not get the same views. As a creator, it's incredibly hard to find motivation to make unique and fun content when each time I try to, it feels like genuinely nobody watches it. I know that the general advice would be to stop focusing so intently on the numbers, but if I am to make a career out of YouTube, I kind of feel like I have no choice. The numbers directly correlate with the dollar signs which I need to pay my bills. If the videos don't do well, I don't do well financially. I've had to take up more hours at my job to make up for the lack of money coming in from YouTube. At my peak on YouTube, I had about $1,500 coming in about a month, and now I make barely $500 a month if I'm lucky. And that's just not enough to live on. Even $1,500 was not enough to live on, but now it just feels like that moment has died. I don't want this portion of the video to come off as a sort of sob story. I feel incredibly grateful for the support that I've received thus far, but I feel as though something that was once a dream of mine has quickly become extremely emotionally taxing on my mental health. It feels like a catch-22. If I take up more hours at my job to reduce the pressure, I won't have enough time for YouTube. But if I focus on YouTube, I won't make enough money without increasing my numbers. There's something to be said about the monetization of a hobby. It's probably a pretty naive realization, but it can really suck the joy out of a once coveted activity. I put a ton of work into my very recent mod video, and to see it do relatively poorly compared to my other videos of the same quality just sucked. As with most videos I've made, I put a ton of time into the writing and editing of it, not to mention the energy spent worrying if it would ever even be a hit. So to see it just kind of do below average is really discouraging. To be clear, it's not my audience's fault. You guys give me the support that I've wanted my whole life. The fact is, I don't know how to finesse YouTube. I do not understand how this machine works, and I don't know if I ever will. I have a general sense, but the tips and tricks to playing the algorithm still elude me. It's been hard to watch my childhood dream morph into something that is so stressful. It's just hard to deal with. In all honesty, I kind of feel adrift in life, lost even. I used to have this dream job, but now it feels like my window of opportunity has conditions that I simply can't meet in my current circumstances. But I refuse to give up. For 11 years, I made content that truly nobody watched. I mean, maybe 10 views on a video in a day if I was really lucky, and even then getting 1 or 2 comments on a video was like the most awesome thing ever. Seeing my subscriber count go up bit by bit was really encouraging, and that still feels good to this day. I have forgotten how special all of those things felt. I've forgotten how important those viewers were to me. When I did a beta for Elysium Isles, my first Minecraft server, in May of 2023, I had about a total of 10 people try it out. 3 of those people were like personal friends that I knew online, and the 7 were just total strangers. That tiny community, that felt good. That Discord still exists to this day, and it has kind of morphed into the main server Discord. Some of those beta testers are still in the server, and they have a little rank to show that off. When I saw that little group playing on my server, it felt good. I enjoyed that time. I enjoyed working on Elysium. All that is to say that oftentimes smaller groups work better for me. It's easier for me to feel a more personal connection when a project is small, and I enjoy that. When I start to grow, it can be hard to keep track of that original vision. That's not to say I want less support. More so, I want to cater to the joy that I felt from creating videos back in the day, not the ebb and flow of trends and statistics. Easier said than done, I know. The bigger the art project, the harder it is to keep track of what made it fulfilling in the first place. YouTube has become unfulfilling for me, and it's time for me to change that. So if you guys don't mind, I have a couple more Minecraft videos planned, and then I'll be working on making different content. Now, I'm not saying I'll never make another Minecraft video again after I have the ones that are planned out. I may come back to it if something really, really interesting happens, but I just don't want to make them to appeal to the algorithm. I've toyed with this in the past, but now I want to fully commit to doing things that I want to do. This is my channel, and I want to do it my way. I do not want to be shackled by this silly block game for the rest of my damn career. It's all fun and games until I become known as a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm repeating myself at this point, but that's because I really want to hammer home just how much this transition means to me. My Minecraft server will still be up. It will likely remain up until nobody is interested anymore, so no worries there. I still like Minecraft. I gotta be true to myself and make sure that I'm doing what Garrett wants to do. If I lose that, this job just becomes a worthless waste of time. Time after time, I've seen creators fall into making content because they have to, not because they want to. It can be a slow transition, but it becomes more and more obvious until one day it almost feels dystopian. I feel like it happens with most creators who become successful for making content for kids, but that's a thought rabbit hole that I don't want to go down. The point is, why create art at all if the creation does not bring joy to you in some way? Why do work if it doesn't pay well and isn't fulfilling? I get that I'll have to do things in my life that aren't a part of my ultimate vision, but this is my channel. There's no sense in me wasting time and doing things that I don't enjoy doing anymore. It will become palpable, soulless, and nobody likes watching that sort of content. Hopefully. With all of that in mind, here are some things I am planning on doing for the future of this channel. I want to make a podcast with Emily. Her and I have tons of fun conversations that often spark truly interesting discussions. We go from silly to deep, and I think our chemistry is something you guys might get a kick out of. Emily is not only my romantic partner, but also my partner in this channel, metaphorically speaking. She edits almost all of my scripts and has encouraged me to keep going when I really, really do not want to. I want you guys to know and appreciate her labor that goes into this channel, and no, she didn't write this part, I did. I'd also like to focus more on broader topics. I love games and I'll always talk about them, but my passion for politics is something that I simply cannot ignore. Online politics is a toxic and hellish landscape. In fact, online discourse is what turned me away from political content. I often feel that I'm not educated enough to speak on certain topics, and I think that's something people should practice more. Shutting the fuck up and recognizing when you don't know enough about a topic to speak on it, that shit annoys me. But I digress. I'd also like to really focus on streaming. I've been playing a ton of XDefiant lately, and I really enjoy the game overall. I'd like to set up my Discord in such a manner where you guys can join and talk to me on stream about various topics, whether it be like Minecraft, political, stupid, or whatever you guys want. That'd be pretty fun. Game reviews, of course, will not be going away. I still really think my 2D Mario videos are some of my best work, and I think too many of you slept on those videos. Hint, hint, you should watch them. They're really well done. I also really enjoyed making those videos about Apex Legends and Animal Well. I'd like to do more stuff like that. That's the kind of content I love making. Anyway, for now, I think I'll just kind of leave it at that. The final Minecraft videos will be coming out soon, one about survival Minecraft and the other about an enchanting overhaul mod that I designed with the developers of my server. And guess what? The mod will be free, as all mods should be. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you really want to support me during this tough transition, consider becoming a member. You'll get access to all that sweet new content first. Podcasts will come to you a full 24 hours early, and all live stream VODs will be available to members. It's only $3 a month. It's like a soda. You might get a cool role in my Discord. I don't know. I should really work more on integrating my Discord into my YouTube channel. You should also check out my second channel where I upload stream compilations and other wacky videos. Hell, I might even start a Minecraft Let's Play over there. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.